Hello, everybody. Welcome to the last episode of 2023 with Sock Talks with Sean and Joy. We're glad you're here with us today. And hey, I hope you had a great Christmas there, Sean.
I did. First time with the granddaughter, so she's only 10 months. So, next year will be really fun. So
This is the year that's fun to see what everybody got the little grandchild being the first Christmas. The
right.
first Christmas this, the
More than
first
enough.
that.
Somebody,
Yeah, yeah,
so at least
yeah,
somebody was good that the tree was filled with lots of presents. So
yeah. I got it.
someone
I
was on the
got it.
nice list.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just, it wasn't too long ago we were talking about how close Christmas was, and now it's kind of like, okay, New Year's is next week. It's
2024.
this is the last few days of 2023. And as we were talking about earlier, Sean, everybody take a few minutes and kind of reflect on the year. Reflect on your year, reflect on, yeah, however detailed you want to get on it. Did you hit your goals? Did you not hit your goals? And don't get depressed if you didn't hit your goals. Kind of look at what you accomplished as a result of even having a goal to begin with,
Right.
right? Yeah, reaching towards those goals. So just reflect on the year, take a look at it. And, gosh, I'm sure there's going to be many things that are going to bring you smiles. And there's going to be things it's like, wow, I could do this better.
Yeah, and set a set a goal for next year, what you want to do. And then break that down, to the, I always, and I think we have talked about this before. It, you break it down to the smallest component. What do I need to do every day?
Hmm.
I just saw somebody posted that um, they were told two leads to 100 grand, and they're like, what? Two presents, two presentations a day, no matter what you do, that'll lead you to $100,000. That might be in 6 months, that might be in a year, that might be in 2 years, but if you consistently do that, you know, your efforts over time lead to big things. So break it down. Can you text out two 10 card challenges every day?
Hmm.
That seems pretty simple. And I think that's how it is right now. It's you know, somebody asked me new to BNI, what do you do? Quickly told them, I said, hey, let me just send you the 10 card challenge. It's $20. It'll give you a good idea of what I do and if you'd like to use it or who you might know. So it's that simple, but it's just doing that activity
Yeah.
every day. So
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to have that component in there every day, and then you'll have surprises like I did this morning. I was just when I looked at my back office, I said, this person just bought a 37 package. It's like, oh, who is this? Here it was a 10 card challenge person back in
eh,
October.
eh, perfect.
And this is the first time that she came forward with with the package, so or with a one of the plans. So yeah, those kind of things will happen with this. The whole point of the 10 card challenge is to get people really feeling what it's like.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, and I know we've talked about this many times, but when somebody's gotten on that 10 card challenge, boy, get a card in their hands. Get something, let them experience what we're asking them to do,
Yeah.
what everyone else is going to experience with them. So, and it's really, really cool. The company gives us, gosh, we get a lot of feedback now when somebody buys a package, when the package is about to expire,
Yeah.
when somebody does the 10 card challenge, when the 10 card challenge is expired, so you've got a lot of tools out there allowing you to see what you could do for that person to help them, continue on this journey,
Right.
basically. So, that kind of stuff's really cool. And we know there's a lot of emails going out to them in between there as well, with that. So,
Absolutely.
but yeah, it's just, kind of reflect. We got this 10 card challenge didn't come to us till what, September, October of this year. So we really only had 3 months of it, right?
Right.
Basically. So, man, start the new year out. Give yourself a goal. How many of those that you're gonna, kind of promote and talk about and you know, just it's a new
Yeah. And if you
year.
have, if you have people on the fence and they're, business owners, solopreneurs, sell them on a package for the next 3 days. It's a write-off. And I've been
Yeah,
posting the, Schitt's Creek, it's a write-off, and I
yeah,
joke, check with your write-off people to make sure, so a lot of people buy stuff at the end of the year so they can reduce their taxes. So
yeah.
um,
Well, I saw somebody put this post out there and I kind of navigated and did it myself. And I've had one person as a result of it, posting a picture of the thank you card. I think Promptings did it I think Promptings started this and I just put it
mhm,
out there on my
yep,
Facebook like, hey, how many people have thank yous to write for some of the Christmas gifts you got?
absolutely, absolutely.
Here's a perfect way, $20, you can do 10 of them, you know, so, and I've had a couple of people reach out and say, tell me more about this, and I've sent them the links. So anyways,
Sure.
just it's great time to do it. Great time to do it. But do
January's a great
reflect.
month. It's always one of my better months. So, um, e- even after the holidays, businesses are looking, still thinking, what are we doing? How am I going to stay in contact? What do I want to do? I want to increase sales. So, this is the perfect vehicle to do it. So,
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, go back to some of the videos that we did, Sean. The one you did, a couple of weeks ago was all about campaigns beyond Christmas,
great. Yep.
so it's a good
Set
one
up
to
your year.
maybe, huh?
You know what? You sell that one of our system packages and they get the virtual assistant and you just on to sell the next one.
I know, I know,
And
I
you
know.
know what? You sell that and they see success, they're going to continue with the virtual assistant. They're going to continue with the card packs. And those are nice chunks that hit. And just like you said, you might wake up and go, wow, somebody bought a 2,000 card pack. All
Hmm.
right. So that's how it works. So,
Yeah, yeah. And we talk about it about the virtual assistant program, how valuable that is becoming, not just to get the work done for them, but to give people the ideas of how to use it. Like
yeah,
I just had one of my realtors, she bought a package, the 495 when it was the 495 back, a while back. And she got on the virtual assistant, they got her all set up and everything. And the other day she bought another 5 hours of virtual assistant time,
yeah.
because she got on the phone with Mitch and the team and come up with different ideas of way realtors are using it because that's all they do. They're just dealing with everybody. They're just
Yep.
talking to everybody in all these different professions, and every person they talk to, they're getting more ideas or sharing ideas. So, you could just so benefit with
And
that knowledge out there.
you're right. It's you've probably told them that, but it's always nice when there's another third party that's just saying the same thing and adding
Yeah,
more that,
yeah,
oh yeah. So it's just like with
yeah.
your kids, you could be talking the same thing over and over again, and then somebody else says it. Oh, I guess I should do that.
Yeah,
So
I know. It's like, really?
that's how our
You know,
customers are sometimes. So
yeah. And then we have parents have to say like, oh my God, should I tell them like that's I told you so,
right. No,
or
no,
just
no,
let
no.
it go.
Yep. Just smile when you get that commission.
Just
Thank you.
smile and you were the one that planted that seed.
Right. That's okay. That's all right. So as long as it gets done.
See what we get to when we get to this age, Sean. It's kind of like we know we planted a seed. It's not as
Yep.
important to be
All
told
that
so. We
matters.
just know
Yep.
we planted that
Yep.
seed.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, listen, Sean, Happy New Year to
You
you.
too. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Be
Year,
safe.
everybody out there, and looking really forward to 2024 and
Yep.
kicking it off with a bang.
Absolutely.
I think we've got all the tools in place to continue to, we've got a banner last quarter. We're going to have a banner first quarter coming in
Absolutely.
2024.
Yep.
So, Happy New Year, everybody.
All
Take
right. Happy New
care.
Year.
See you
Bye
next
bye.
year. Bye bye.